That's the sound of the new air purifier. Oh, yes. I went shopping recently. Actually, just got home a little while ago. Hello. Got my lovely dresser to my right and to my left. I just moved that green thing over there because I can never reach it when we would just go shopping because I'd put like drinks in front of it. So now it's got a new home. Just felt like making a video and just like a video memory type of thing. Feels good to talk to you all. So the past couple of days I've been making like a highlight type of thing since February 28th. So that was a nice day. Bobby and I went and had a nice dinner, and that was a lot of fun. Just stopped snowing a little while ago, actually. Then around the 1st and the 2nd, we like hung home. I guess it was a power outage and heat outage type of thing. A lot of other people were experiencing it too, not just around here, around other places too. So it lasted just about 24 hours, 6 p.m. on the 1st, I think it was, to 6 p.m. around there. On the 2nd, we got some subs because I couldn't cook anything on the 2nd because everything was out. Makes me extra grateful to have heat and electricity. And yeah, I just been chilling. Actually, the 1st I also started something where I'm doing confirmation burp. I'm getting back into like studying Spanish and also American Sign Language. So that's been fun. So this is the 3rd right now, and I'm on a 3-day streak for Duolingo, which my highest streak was 535 days with streak freezes. And I'm trying a new thing where I also keep a streak up on the American Sign Language app, and Google Translate's new beta type of thing for like beginner Spanish. And that's been fun to use, just a little bit each day, because I've been looking for this like long-term project to have so I can incorporate a few minutes on each app for that every day. And it's also fun to use Google Translate if I'm wondering how to say a sentence or a word from English to Spanish, and that's fun. I think in a previous video I was like, what am I gonna use that for? I don't really talk to people, but I do want to eventually branch out and talk to people more often. And there's a lot of words and sentences I do know, and I've taken it. I actually have been around Spanish people since I was young, and I've taken it in high school, and then I got 535 days on Duolingo. Also before that, trying off and on too, getting 30 days here, 60 days there. So it's just kind of fun, a fun experiment to have. And another thing that I want to do, I also made this video to hold myself accountable, and it's been a while since I made a video, something like 8 to 12 days, anywhere in there. And I also felt like making a video. Another way to hold myself accountable is every other day. I can fill in each day. I want to make a highlight type of thing where I write a few sentences for that day, or a paragraph or two depending on what happened that day, and do like a highlight type of thing. Not like everyday things that I do, like having my coffee and tea. I normally do that in a day. So kind of just writing writing different things, and my highlight for March 1st was starting those different apps and getting like a 1 day streak on each app and seeing how long I can go. Now I'm on day 3 streak for each app. I think I said that so far. And another thing is writing the highlights every day. But I feel like there's another thing that I want to be doing. I just don't know what it is yet. Confirmation burp. And I just kind of want to keep writing wherever that leads. And I also want to, tomorrow, March 4th, I'm thinking of getting back into old school RuneScape, but not playing it all the time. My idea with experimenting with things is in a couple days I want to try to smoke less cigarettes, but with the goal of quitting, but also like it's around the perfect time because we just went shopping, so we have food and plenty of things to eat. Right now I'm working on getting plenty of things, different things to do. So hopefully I can make my day so busy that I'll want to smoke cigarettes less and less. I've still been doing really good with how I quit the cannabis / weed and vaping and alcohol. And yeah, I've just been working on it. So I've just kind of been like searching for that creative project that I'm gonna work on each day. Also, I'm getting really excited in like 1 to 2 weeks about there. I'm getting a drawing tablet, so I'm gonna be drawing more. I'm going to be incorporating that into the everyday type of thing and doing drawings and seeing where that goes, because a couple years back I got a $50 drawing tablet, and it was the one where you look at the laptop here but you have a pen and you draw right here but you're looking up here. And I used that for a while, but now I got one where you can actually look at it and you don't need to be connected to a laptop or computer or anything like that, and I wanted to make sure I got one like that so I could just be laying in bed and just be like, drawing, because I've been lately getting bored of sketching on paper and even bored with the embroidery. So life's a constant tinkering with things and experimenting and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't work. But you got to appreciate what doesn't work to appreciate what does work, you know what I mean? So it's just this give and take of just this dance with life, with the universe, whatever you want to call it, of just experimenting with things and seeing what works and what doesn't, and just attempting new things. And I'm not 100% right on things, but I like to think I'm not 100% wrong either. I'm always learning, you know? And it's just the beauty that we can all try different things in this day and age, because I struggle coming up with different ideas of things that I can talk about on this channel. I'm debating on making a new channel for art, but I might start out just putting stuff on this channel because I've had this channel for quite a while. Well, not quite a while, actually. It's March 3rd. Actually, March 8th this channel will be 1 year old. I should make a video around then, but that's really cool. This channel will be 1 year old. And I've had channels from 2020, I think one that I deleted from like 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. But so this next week or two should be interesting. Like soon I'll be getting that drawing tablet. I might even do like an unboxing type of video of the drawing tablet. Just a fun little project, and then maybe get some footage of me drawing on it and sharing some drawings and stuff. So that'll be fun. Maybe I can do like some story times, like draw. I'm not big into animation, but I could do like a picture by picture thing where I draw something and explain that for a couple seconds in the story, and then draw something else and explain that for a couple seconds in the story. Creativity is literally endless. Ideas are endless. It's just about finding the right ones that vibe with you, if that makes sense. So it's just cool that we get to do that in this day and age. But I might, tomorrow, March 4th, I might get back into old school RuneScape for a bit, because I haven't played for a couple weeks, almost a month, or at least a couple weeks, and just to see how that goes. But kind of like do it where I give myself a little time for everything each day. So like a couple minutes on Duolingo, a couple minutes on the Google Translate beta, learning Spanish, beginner Spanish type thing, a couple minutes on the American Sign Language app, maybe like a half hour to an hour on old school RuneScape. Also, when I get the drawing tablet, incorporating like an hour or two to drawing and just seeing, because I used to draw all the time when I was young, and it's just cool. It's like a new way of drawing, because I draw on paper, and now it's cool. You can draw right there, like looking right at it, so that's really cool. I want to experiment with that, and I'm grateful I can in this day and age. And of course, it's important to make time to eat good healthy foods for you and hydrate, and sleep is very important. And yes, exercise is important, but something I learned recently is, yeah, I can do 20 minutes every other day on the walking pad just to move around, but on days I don't feel like that, say it's a really nice day, you know, I can walk around the beach, or walk around where I am right now, or just walk different places. That's the beauty of it. You can, even if you, because the walking pad is fun, like say it's like a storm out and you can't walk outside, but you have that option to walk inside. But if it's a nice day, you can change up the scenery, because after a while, if you keep doing the walking pad every day or every other day, it gets boring with the same scenery. Though I suppose you can make it interesting, like with putting something up on your phone, tablet, TV, whatever you have, and just watching that. Or if you don't feel like watching something, putting an earbud in your ear, or even just putting it on a speaker, listening to music, listening to an audiobook, or even listening to a YouTube video if you're focused on walking and you don't want to like look at it, because I notice that I'll be focused on like where I'm stepping, so I'm more keen right now on, I'm more immersed in like watching where I'm stepping, but I'll still listen to something, so that's cool to experiment with too. So it's like this experimenting with ideas, tinkering with ideas, and just seeing what works right now. I hadn't made a video in a while, so I wanted to make one because it's been a while, and I had these ideas in my head and I wanted to make it. And I also have a bunch of footage I collected over the past couple of days. I could do it with the previous video I made where I put a bunch of footage like together, like me cooking different things, and I put my voice over it. So that might be another video idea where I get a certain thing, like topic I can talk about, and put in different footage over the past couple of days, but that one might be a little longer because that involves a little more editing. Like this type of video is easier because it's just cutting out pauses and whatever I don't want in the video. And I was gonna write up I was gonna write out a script, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna speak from my mind today. And plus, my boyfriend Bobby's at our favorite local hangout, and he's gonna be home soon. So I don't think I would have had time to write a script, but that's okay. I got the ideas up here, so I just figured I'd share them and make this video. Just pausing to see if there's anything else I would like to say, though I think that is a good place to end it. And yeah. Side note, we went grocery shopping today and it feels so grateful. I'm so grateful to have everything that we need, and I'm so grateful we can have that in this day and age, and it is so nice. Thank you, God, or higher power, whatever is out there. Thank you. I went through a lot of hard times in my life, but I'm grateful that there are good times right now and hopefully good times ahead, but I'm grateful for the good times right now. My mom is just finishing up making some beef noodles, so that's really cool. She's making a big batch of it, so she's going to share with Bobby and I and whoever else. And my boyfriend Bobby's going to be home soon, so I'm going to enjoy time with him. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the night. Just chill. Maybe do a little more writing on my highlight for the day, because I haven't done that yet. And just write a short little highlight for every day. Like, I don't want to end the video, but I know I gotta end the video. It's just so fun to talk to anyone who wants to listen. And yeah, I'll just keep making videos. Till next time, bye for now. And anything I miss, I'll put into the description. Alright, bye.